Trucks just keep on pulling in. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Here in Ina at the Loves. Been here for about almost 2 hours now. Ran my clock out today down to, let's see here. Where is it? There we are, right there. Alrighty, what is JB Hunt doing? What's going on over here? I don't know. I guess he thinks he's gonna back in there in front of that Compass, or I guess it's a Quest trailer. All the things you see in a truck stop, y'all. Let's see. 643 miles I did today in 10 hours. So, ooh, I don't like that. So, anyways, we shut down. You guys probably wondering why I am talking to the GoPro. But anyways, we shut down at 4 o'clock Central Time. 643 miles, made it to Ina. Like I said earlier, picked up that beer load. Was headed over to pick up that beer load, which we did. It's all kegs. It's a heavy load. I had to put the Tams whole way forward. I only could get 50 gallons of fuel, and I was on the red. I mean, my red light was on. It was down there. So, yeah, we put 50 gallons in, and that was it. And that's, I'm barely legal, right there at 33,900 something. But we made it here. I got 647 miles to go to Albany, which we'll make that tomorrow. Fingers crossed, Atlanta doesn't give us any issues. We can pull out here about 2 a.m. Central, 3 a.m. Eastern. Get down there and drop this one, and then get on the next load. So I'm gonna go relax, take a nap, and then get up and run at 2 a.m. So, yeah, fun is going on. Gotta love the Ina Loves. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Friday afternoon, we're here on 411, and this poor guy looks like he pulled over to, I don't know, pull over for a minute and get stuck in the mud. And this tow truck had to come and pull him out. That sucks. Out of Mississippi, too. He's not even from around here. That was probably not cheap. But hey, we're in North Georgia, like I said, on 411. And the grass is green. The grass is green. The trees are blooming. And we're not heading to Albany. I'm really disappointed, because I was really looking forward to getting some Chinese tonight, my favorite Chinese place around down in Albany. But hey, that's what it is. Stopped in Cartersville to do a 30-minute break. Sent dispatch a message and hey, I'll be down there around 4:15 today. What's next? And he told me to drop it at the yard and grab it empty. So that's what I did. And out of that, I got a almost 1,000-mile run, 988 miles. Coming up here on 411, outside of Dalton, out behind Dalton, picking up in Chatsworth, carpet load, taking it to Menards in Shelby, Iowa. And we're going to drop that off Sunday. And this is the second stop going to LeClaire. But we're not going to go up to LeClaire. And someone else will do that. But as of right now, we're dropping it. I have a feeling when I go to drop it, they might tell me, hey, just deliver this Monday, live unload, half of it unload, then I'll run up to Eau Claire. Which, if that happens, that ain't gonna hurt my feelings one bit, because I'll still be able to get this up to Eau Claire Monday and drop it. And instead of 3,100 miles for the week, I'll probably have 3,300 or something. So, not really too shabby of a week. I don't care what we end up doing with this load, but I got my weekend load. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. And we're gonna run up here to Chatsworth and grab the load, and then I believe I'm going to shut down up in Jasper at the Loves. I think that is what I'm going to do, because once I get loaded, it's like a 14 and a half hour run up there, so that's my plan right now, but we'll see. Look, the trees are in full bloom. The trees are in full bloom. I love this time of year. I love Georgia. I love this area down here. Peaceful, relaxing. Okay, as you saw, I just backed into this trailer up here in Chatsworth. I heard it clink. I got out and looked, and I don't know how well you can see, but the fifth wheel is barely touching. That trailer dropped a little high, so we're going to take care of that and lower the landing gear. Doing my pre-trip underneath the trailer, I can tell this trailer is just service. Look at those brake pads. Both sides. It looks like the whole truck got, I should say the whole trailer got new brake pads. And all the tires look brand new tread on everything. So this is a damn good trailer. Let's see, plate's still up. It must be loaded. So let me slide the tandems, and then I'm going to go and get the paperwork, and I'll be back in a few. Alrighty, went in and got the bills, got the seals, and well, that's the load of carpet and more carpet up there. So let's seal this up. It's only $24,000 between the two stops, 14 for Shelby, Iowa, and then 10,000 pounds for Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So, got seal number one, seal up, get on down the road, make some grass. That don't make any sense. But let's make some tracks. That sounds better. Let's get on down the road and make some tracks. It's morning. It's 3 a.m. Get a coffee. Our teeth have been brushed. Face have been washed. It's time to get on the road to somewhere in Missouri today. Made it up here to Nickel Jack. Jasper Loves last night, so. Lights. I don't know if you saw those. Oh, the headlights are on. Camera and action or something like that. I don't know. But let's get trucking. And the first truck over to my left there that had those steel posts on them, he was here last night when I got here. And on the driver's side, looks like they slid forward. His cab extender was bent, and some damage to the back of the sleeper. Poor guy. I'm wondering if his buddy from the same company showed up to pull those back today to help him out. Ooh, that's a nice Peterbilt. Yes, it is. Out of Willowbrook, Illinois. Green parking lot hauler. Nickel Jack Lake is right down there. We're going to head north on 24 and head to Nashville for the second morning in a row. Going through Nashville, Tennessee. Still, keep everyone in your thoughts and prayers out there in Nashville, please. They're still recovering from that devastating tornado that went through. But hey, has anyone ever fished or enjoyed time on Nickeljack Lake here in Tennessee before? If you have, leave it in the comments below, please. That's one lake. I always see the bass tournaments out there fishing. The fancy high-speed bass boats. If you fish, let me know. Or if you got a camp on it, or if you spent time on the lake. It's one place I'd like to go and spend some R&R on. Get to know the lake better. Well, I guess there's also a river that runs through it. But it's a nice lake. Here in western Missouri, almost up to Kansas City. Yeah, it's snowing out. It's 35 degrees as well. Still on our way to Shelby, Iowa. Made it about 100 miles west of St. Louis last night on the 70. Shut down there. Got up this morning and took off. Slept in a little this morning because I've never been out this way. And I wanted it to be daylight so I could see the area. Something new. So, I'm not on a tight time schedule. I know where I'm going next. And, well, I guess we'll just break the news now. We're heading to Nebraska. That's right, state of Nebraska, a new state, will be checked off my list of states here in the lower 48. Got a pre-plan. Gonna go down to Crete, Nebraska, grab a load. I'm guessing dog food, cat food, treats and all. And we're gonna take that on up to Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, to the Walmart DC. Had to think about it for a second. And drop that off Monday. So I know what I'm doing until Monday. I know what I got for hours and everything. So just starting to do good recaps. And on Tuesday, I have about 5 or 6 hours left over. So 35 degrees and it's snowing. I like using this GoPro now. I can pop it on my head and do it. Nothing showed up on the radar when I checked it earlier this morning, so oh well. 35 miles from KC, then run up to Omaha, jump on the 80, go up to Omaha up the, I think it's the 380 or something like that, and then run to Shelby, and then run over to Omaha, and then down the 80 to Crete, which is, looks like it's southwest of Lincoln, Nebraska. Hey guys, here in southwest Iowa on Route 29. That black used to be hay fields, I'm guessing. I've been seeing this the whole way up through. This is where 29 flooded this past spring, or it's springtime now. This past fall or last spring, I don't know. But houses have been underwater. You can see the lines on the side of the houses just no one's living there anymore. You can see the water lines on tractors in the fields and stuff. Turn the head this way for a minute. That used to be crops or hay fields. Just flooded. Pretty bad looking. We made it here to Shelby. We dropped, we got our empty on. Just doing our 30 now. We got dispatched on our next load. Next stop, Crete, Nebraska. I'm gonna run over there. It's about 2 hours away, a little bit less. Grab that load, and then I'm gonna play it by ear. I might come back to this Loves that's right there, or I might shut down over there. I don't know. When I get over there, I'll have about 3.5 hours left. 3 hours, so we'll see what happens. Just got to deliver this tomorrow in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, at the Walmart DC. If you look, there's a little snow around here on the ground. Not much. But I will end the week with 37 75 for mileage this week, so it's a damn good week of running. And I'll still have about 6 hours left on my clock, so let's get on down the road to Nebraska. Just getting off the exit here, about 12 miles away from my pickup in Crete, Nebraska. We got some snow out here yesterday. Beautiful country. Definitely beautiful country out here. They got a roundabout. What would you know? What is it with states and these roundabouts? I do not get it. Nebraska 103, heading south. Alrighty, we are hooked to the trailer. Don't know what the weight is. They're making me go scale it here first. And then go in and sign the bills as long as the weights are good. I'm like 2 holes from the front, and I'm still at 70,000 on the suspension gauge, so feels like a heavy load, but it's hard to tell. These loads are deceiving sometimes, but you never know. I'm not really too keen about these scales on the site either, so let's get out. They gave me a nice hard helmet I had to put on, so let's see what it is. Wow. So, whoa, without falling here. Only 71,000 pounds. Not sure how well you can see that, but 11,420, 32,140, and 27,980. So, a lot lighter than I thought. So let's go get our paper and get the heck on out of here. Let's go. Everyone, made it back here to Shelby, Iowa, to the Loves, right across from the street from where we dropped off a little while ago at Menards. Did 622 miles today. It's not too shabby. Still got some time left on my drive today.
You have 9 hours and 35 minutes.
Hour and 35 minutes left to drive time. So, not too shabby at all. 9 hours and 24 minutes, and like I said, 622 miles. So, winning We're only 7.5 hours away from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, where we're going to drop this load off that we picked up in Crete, Nebraska, and that's 433 miles away. So get out of here right around 4 o'clock, get over by Des Moines, grab some go-go juice, and then head on up to Beaver Dam and figure out where we're going to go next. I have 14.5 hours left on my 70 for the week, so that's Monday and Tuesday, and then I get recaps back on Wednesday. It all depends on what they give me for a load. We might pick that up first thing Tuesday morning. Might have 7 hours to run on Tuesday, or I might have 6 hours. All depends. But keep the recap going, and go from there. That's all we can do. But good week of running. We'll end the week at 37.75, I think it is. For miles on 4 loads, so winning, can't complain. So anyways, I just shut down, did my pre-trip, post-trip already, I mean, so I'm gonna go cook some dinner, rest, watch some TV, and hit it again in the morning. Hey, good Monday afternoon, everyone. We are in Richfield right now at the terminal. So here's what's happened. Delivered Beaver Dam this morning from the load we picked up yesterday in Crete, Nebraska. Dropped that load off, not a problem. Got dispatched on our next load, going to picking up in Neenah, going over to Saratoga Springs, New York for a Thursday delivery. I got to be in Cartersville on Friday morning for a meeting. So I wouldn't been able to make that delivery, so I told dispatch, reminding them, hey, I got to be down there for a meeting. Can't make it. So I picked the load up, dropped it here in Richfield, and I have another load, but we're not going to talk about that now. That'll be in next week's video. So anyways, we ended the week at 3,908 miles. 3,908 on 5 loads. So not too bad, and I still have 5 hours left on my clock. Winning. I can't complain. If there's anything you guys would like to see special, please let me know. Put it in a comment or go to the description, send me an email, and I'll do up something that you guys want to see. I want to make content that you guys are going to enjoy. And I just don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again, because eventually I'm just going to be doing the same things, same loads like I was on regional. Hopefully not, but you know what I mean. I only can show you guys strapping beer so many times. So anyways, till next week, guys, be safe out here. The Navigator is out.